Begins with a scary situation at the Savannah River Site today. Look, we all know that huge place is out there, but we never want to hear that it's on lockdown like it was this afternoon. Nobody allowed in or out of the gates. Dogs and electronic scanners, also known as electronic scanners, apparently found explosive residue on a delivery truck, so they wanted to check it out. Investigators did and eventually cleared the scene, saying it was a false alarm. News Channel 6's Margaret Ann Carter has been all over this story all day. She's back live in the studio now with details.
Brad, after the K-9 unit sensed explosive material on the truck, the whole facility went into lockdown. To give you an idea of how big the Savannah River Site is, it's 310 square miles, which fits comfortably into the Washington, D.C. Beltway. A spokesperson with the site says they employ thousands of people and they're all trained for situations like this. For hours, trucks lined up outside of the Savannah River Site's main gates. Inside, law enforcement from South Carolina and Georgia worked to clear what the facility called a potential security event.
We relocated workers and then went through the process of verifying whether there was any material on the truck or not, and it turned out to be there wasn't.
Jim Giusti is the director of external affairs for the site. He says the process is lengthy, but they take extra precautionary action when any kind of threat is made.
Well, you have human life involved. You know, we want to protect our workers, and you always have to side on the error of being cautious.
A vendor delivery truck was thought to have some sort of explosive material on it after it was alerted on by K-9 and electronic units.
A delivery truck like this has probably gone through that gate 100 times and in a month and never been alerted on. This time it was.
Giusti says in the 23 years of working at the site, this is only the second time they've activated an emergency response.
We very rarely have events, but we train for it. We're prepared every year. We do graded exercises. Every month we have exercises to train our workers on what to do.
Giusti says on any given day there can be 5,000 workers inside, and that's never a time to take a risk. He also said it was a big relief to find out it was a false alarm, but he's glad to know that the staff is prepared if anything like this ever happens again. Back to you, Kim.